Welcome back to the Hot Lead Farm, folks. Now today I'm going to be shooting my AR-12. Now, I really enjoy this gun. It's fun, it's cheap, and normally I can find rounds at just about any sporting goods store, and if I can't find them there, I can find them at Walmart. So why buy an AR-12? Well, I'll say it depends on you. They're kind of a frivolous gun, I will admit that. You can't really use them to do much bird hunting. You could use them for squirrel and maybe for rabbit, especially if you got a red dot. But bird hunting is another story. They're not really meant for that. You could take a turkey with one of these, with some 3-inch shells. But the barrel's just not long enough to typically do that. One thing I will say about this gun is when it's clean, it runs. Now this is a gas operated shotgun. It's not inertia driven. Let's see where this thing shoots. Oh yeah, covered target. Oh yeah, it's a good gun. I love this gun, and maybe not everybody sees the appeal I do in it, but I will say it works, and when it works, you know. Now, like I said earlier, this is more of a plinking gun. It's not really meant to do a whole lot of hunting. You could use one of these for self-defense. Make sure you get familiar with the gun if you're going to use it for that kind of stuff. This one has been a decent gun, I will say. It works pretty good. Again, that first round, it always has a little trouble with for whatever reason, but after that, it cycles everything just fine. Maybe that's the magazine, maybe the magazine's a little too tight. I will say, I kind of wish I had a 10-round magazine for this, because it's just fun to plink with. It's just fun to shoot. And yeah, it's more of a range toy, but the good thing is you're not out a lot of money if you buy one of these, or if you buy the bullpup versions of them. They normally run about $300, $400. I got this one, I believe, for $250 if I'm remembering correctly, but that was way back when. This same gun now is about $700. The ones that are cheap are the bullpups. These are not cheap anymore. I don't know, but it seems like the more I shoot this gun, the more I love it. I'm going to hip fire this one now, if I can. I don't know that I can, but I'm going to try it. Oh yeah! Woo! Again, every cheaper gun might have a few issues here and there. This one has been, that first round, it just did it. That first round sometimes will get stuck a little bit, and I think that's maybe because the spring in the magazine has too much tension and it's pushing that first shell up really hard. Sometimes all you got to do is just bump your charging handle a little bit and it'll go right into place. Now, I'm not sure you would want to shoot this gun overhead. It has a pistol grip. It'd be kind of hard to do, but I can kind of one-handed, I think. Not that lightning. These are my last 5 rounds, folks. I really kind of wish I could show this gun off a little better than I'm doing. Every so often, if the ground's soft, gob up some mud in the end of your shotgun shell. Throw the shell in there. Oh yeah! Woo! I will say, if you're going to buy one of these, definitely get a red dot, because it makes shooting these so much easier than just these flip-up sights. All right. Kind of missed that one. Let's see how I do here. Missed that one too. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this one. Missed it. I think I got one more round left. Missed that one too. Well, again, these are fun guns to shoot. And a cheap red dot's really all you need, because it's a shotgun. It has a spread. It doesn't just shoot one projectile, it shoots multiple. That's what they're meant for. So if you're going to get one of these, you can go with a cheaper red dot like this Tasco, and it'll do just fine. And normally these aren't meant for really higher calibered guns. They're a cheaper red dot, but it works great for the shotgun, because as you can see from that paper, well, here, covered that paper pretty good. I mean, really good. Only bad thing is I kind of hit one of my clips, but the other target over here was missing a clip already. So now I got a clip I can add to that one, and that'll just be a 2-clip rig, and I'll put them on opposite sides. So let's talk about this gun a little bit. It comes with a rubber butt pad. It's not a bad one, but it's not a great one. It works. Again, because the magazine spring is so tight, it pushes up that second round into the bolt sometimes, and the first round has a little bit of a hard time going in because of that, because this bolt has a little thing on the bottom of it to help the round go in, but sometimes that little catch catches that second round as it's pushing the first one. And it doesn't cause a problem with the second round to be loaded, it just causes a problem with the first one. The good thing about these guns, they're just like a regular AR-15, last round hold open. The magazine release, same place you'd find one on an AR. Safety is not ambidextrous, but it's just exactly where you find them on an AR. And has a bolt release right here, press it and your bolt slams forward. This grip just feels amazing when you hold it. They put this little finger catch in the perfect spot for me. For someone with smaller hands, it might be tough to get your second finger on it, but for me, because I've got such big hands, it fits perfectly. And it's called the Tokarev TAR-12. It's not called AR-12, it's called TAR. They start it with a T just because of the name of the company. But this gun has worked and run for me. And maybe you've had a different experience. If you've had a different experience, let me know. But that said, I would still buy this gun all over again in a heartbeat. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've had a blessed day, and I hope yous do too. If you got the money, the time, and the ammunition, come out to whatever range you go to, throw that hot lead. We'd sure appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. And you gotta love AR-12s.